But you know what? Having the most stylish male celeb on the show means that we really do take men's fashion very seriously here on Expresso. And talking about men's fashion, Craig Port is certainly leading the way. We decided to catch up with a Cape Town designer to find out what he has in store when it comes to spring trends this season. Designing any piece of art, fashion included, is usually the product of the designer's life experiences, with a significant dose of inspiration. Craig Port was a man enchanted by this spring.
Now, I know designers get asked all the time what their inspirations are, but really it gives us great insight to a collection. So tell me, what inspired your spring line?
I was fortunate enough to visit London during its illustrious season, which is a week in June. There's an array of exceptional events, parties. There's just an incredible positive energy, which I was fortunate enough to experience, I think. Seeing it for the first time in context in England, where the sun shines and where you see like flowers in full bloom and the greenery and the sorbet colors and the softness of the light. So that was the starting point of the collection. There was a butterfly exhibition. Somehow the way it had been done and exhibited, to me, was like the second starting point for me, because of the colors and the wings and everything of the butterfly had really moved me. The butterfly became the theme, the English garden became the theme, then the whole collection became called the Great British Collection. And for me, it encapsulates everything that is great about Britain. So for this collection, I was fortunate enough to find a collection from a mill in Spain which actually weaves and this most incredible fabric that you can see here. This is woven camo, and I've got woven stripes in the silk satin, which is really a unique kind of fabric collection for me.
Now, we are a season behind the rest of the world, so we do tend to follow international trend. How much do you look at what's happening abroad, and how does that influence your design?
I think we're all now on the equal playing field. It's all been leveled out, and our experiences are all the same. So we're not behind anymore. As South Africans and people in the Southern Hemisphere, I think we are doing things at the same time as they're doing it in the Northern Hemisphere, and not waiting for our summer, which is 6 months after their summer, or whatever. The world has become just a global village.
And talk us through some of your favorite pieces from this collection.
It definitely is the jacquarded camo fabric that I managed to get from Spain. So it's almost like an organic shape, which is reminiscent of camo, but it's done in the most exquisite sorbet colors, mixed with like milky ivory and with a caramel. The silhouettes that I loved incredibly were also when the new length short, which is just like on the knee and below the knee. And the jackets are no longer those formal, severe jackets that we have. I managed to use them in beautiful blouson styles with like ribbed cuffs and everything. So it's reminiscent of the baseball jacket, but it's a more like casual, loose-fitting jacket.
As a well-established South African designer, you're well known for a certain look. How important do you think it is for young designers to assert their brand aesthetic early on? If
you put your design aesthetic out too early, without having learned the parameters and learned to work within other borders, I think you almost have literally said, this is who I am, and I'm going to be like this forever. And I don't believe that can happen, because we do grow, and we're always growing and moving forward. And yeah, so again, I think beware. Don't be so strong and set in your ways at a young age. Rather be influenced, inspired.
There seems to be an abounding fashion inspiration this spring. So gentlemen, try a pastel suit this season. Great style is all in how you wear it.